almost feel like a flamenco dancer, which I'm not. Well, hello my lovely nestlings and welcome to another new makeup releases, finally. It has been a while because I have been kind of on vacation a little bit. But today we're going to chat about new makeup releases, sneak peeks, also some older releases that I want to talk about, and I'm going to do a giveaway. And details for that will be at the end of today's video. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Nikki. I'm 46 from the Netherlands, hence the accent. And I love to be creative. I love makeup especially, but I love to do other things as well. And I am also going to incorporate more kind of mental health issues here on my channel because I found out that I am on the autistic spectrum. And if that sounds of interest to you, then this is the channel for you. Make sure to subscribe because great things are coming, and hit the bell button and such so you will be notified, right? Before I go any further, I also just made a Patreon. I have decided to cut down on my YouTube membership and go over to Patreon instead of YouTube for that. The link for my Patreon will be listed down below in the description box, and go check it out. There is as of yet nothing on it, I think, because I kind of have to figure out how everything works as well, but I'm very, very excited. I feel that I can get this a little bit more personal even there than just here on the YouTubes. But enough rambling, let's tell you my top, because you will probably want to know. I actually made it myself years ago. As per usual, I also have some, you know, fun giftable things to talk about, and that's what I'm going to start with. So let me start with this. This is from Inkie, Pocious or Pocious. I actually don't know. I will leave the Instagram handle down below for you to check out as well. But you see here needle felted bugs thingamajiggies. These are, as far as I know, sold out. However, there is a shop update every Sunday. But these were just so cute, and I think that this is so extremely creative that I wanted to mention it. So go follow the artist. I will link the Instagram handle down below for you to check out. This is just very, very cute. I loved it. There's a spider, there's a bee. If you're new, I also have 5 tarantulas, and I love spiders. So this is very, 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 very cutesy. That's why I wanted to mention it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to mention is from Aquariawool. And you will see kind of a bigger picture here. I'm looking at just part of the picture. This is an Amigurumi artist, and Amigurumi are kind of crocheted dolls things, yes. Or I think also knitted dolls is also it, right? I don't know. I don't like to knit, so there is that. But these looked so cute, and especially the bee or the bumblebee, and then the way that it is looking, I was like, this is so extremely cute. This is these patterns are available in a set on Etsy, but you can also get the patterns individually. And I just wanted to mention, I love to crochet as well. I am very much, oh yes, this is what I'm working on right now, which will also be part of the giveaway, just so you know. So, but this is so cute that I made that one, yes. And these are very, very cute, and yeah, that's it. These are very, very cute, and I would actually love to make something like this as well. I'll leave down below the Instagram handle and where you can find these patterns. Yes, the last kind of giftable thing that I'm going to mention is from Little Blue Seal. And when I saw these, I was like, this is so cute. And the one I actually saw was the seal with the flowers on its back. It's so cute. We have seals here in the sea, in the North Sea, but we also have some seals in the inner waters here. And actually, when I went paddleboarding 2 days ago, a seal basically came to check me out. So yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I need to mention this. I don't know if they are still available. They are called Plant Pot Buddies. And I think the first one that she made was not really water resistant, but since she has made, or the artist has made them water resistant as well, so you can put them outside. I also love rocks, and this is just the one with the flowers on its back. It's just so cute. What can I say? I love stuff like this a lot. Yes, I'm going to go to makeup now, and I'm going to start with the palette that I have on my eyes that I also have here. So let me get it. And it is from Martine Cosmetics. It's the Diner collection. I actually bought the entire collection because it was a palette and it was 2 lippies. So the palette I have right here. I have this one on my eyes. I'm actually filming a video with it. And because I took a break, I'm not going to do heaps of looks. I'm going to do 3. So I already filmed the first one, which is going to be the first 2 rows. And this is actually the second one, which is then the second 2 rows. And then the last look will be those rows. So this is what I'm playing with right now. It looks very, very cool. It really reminds me of her the first palette that I bought from her, which was a 669. But this is just more cute, a little bit more summery, a little bit more friendly. And very much, I don't know, diner inspired as well. Now the lip glosses that are in the collection are, there's a red that I have here. And the other one is just a clear. I actually have the red on right now. Now it's not as opaque as you see on my lips because I have a red lip liner underneath. They are plumping glosses though. So if you don't like that, they're pretty minty. If you don't like that, maybe you don't like these. But on its own, this one just gives kind of a hint of a red. But I wanted to do a red lip with the look that I have because I think it's cutesy or something. But yeah, I have the collection. It is also available on Beauty Bay. Right? Yes, the complete collection is also available on Beauty Bay if you don't want to order from Martine Cosmetics site directly, because the site is in French. I say use Google Translate. That's what I do. And but it's also available on Beauty Bay, and I will link down below where you can find it. Next, I'm going to go to Lethal Cosmetics, which is, this is their 1-Up palette, and it's actually a complete collection. When I saw this, I really liked it, and I still really like it. Now, I haven't bought it because honestly, I kind of have makeup fatigue. And while I really do like this, if I buy it, it will be purely for me because it's, again, an older release. So it's not really that relevant. I do want to change up my channel a little bit to incorporate some older makeup as well and some other things, but I will do a separate video on that. But I really like the layout of this. I like the color story of this. I actually haven't watched videos on it. I would kind of like to try though. But I haven't bought it as of yet. Because yeah, I was very much makeup out in my vacation. So let me know if you got this. And if you have, how is it? For me to buy, to review, I don't think that will happen. But if I buy it, it would just be because I really want to try it. I really like the way that it looks. I like the fact that it's that old school. I used to play on stuff like that. Yes, I'm that old. And yeah, I think it looks very, very cool. The other release I wanted to talk about was Woma Beauty. And this was the Make It Black collection part 2. I really have not seen people use this, but maybe it's the wrong channels that I am watching. I don't know. I like this one. Is it a basic ass palette? Yes, it is. But I still like the aesthetic of this a lot. I also like the lipstick colors, especially the nude one or the lightest one. I really like this one. Woma Beauty is sold at Beauty Bay as well for Europe here, but I actually don't know if this will come to Europe. If it comes to Europe, I have not tried their eyeshadow palettes. I really do love their foundation. I actually have their foundation on my face right now in the shade T1 Honey Honey, which is their lightest olive, which is, I need to lighten it up a hint right now, but usually it's way too dark. But I would actually love to try this because I think it looks very, very pretty. Will I buy it? I don't know. I have no idea. But I like the look of it. Let me know if you got it. Yes. The next thing that I'm going to mention, I got tagged in so much on Instagram. I have never been tagged in a release as much as I have been tagged in this one. It was redonkulous. I loved it though. And it is from Colored Rain. It's their Queen Bee collection. You will be happy to know that it is coming my way. I ordered it. It was supposed to launch and I put it in my calendar on my phone. And then I saw one of you say in my comments that you just purchased it. And I was so happy that I saw that post because there was a pre-order. It was kind of interesting. I don't know how it happened, but there was a pre-order. I ordered the entire set. The entire, I think the PR collection even. And it's coming my way. And I cannot wait to have it in my grubby little hands. Now the palette is not that exciting. Honestly, But yeah, I just needed it. You see, let me pull the picture down. You see the background there with the bees and such. Yes. Yeah. So I needed this, and it is on its way to me. I'm going to go next to V Cosmetics, and first I want to talk about this, which she has already released. But these are face stamps and liners. There will be 9 shapes available in a variety of colors. And I think this is just very, very cool. It's nice and, you know, witchy, Halloweeny. And if you like stuff like this, I think it's fun that there are weird shapes out there right now. V Cosmetics is based in the UK. I will link their site down below. I do have a discount code with her, which is Raven. It's not affiliated, but it will save you 10%. And I think this is very, very cool. Is it for me? Honestly, I could see myself getting the moon, but I think the moon is in... Oh, it's also available in black. Okay. I could see myself grabbing the moon. If I were to make an order, that I would grab the moon in as well. The spiderweb, I would like to, but I don't think I would use it as much. But I think this is very, very cool. The next thing that she released is new liquid matte concealers. It says here, a little goes a long way. The brand new lightweight full coverage concealer boosts an all-day formula tested for 12 hours. It blends out easily for a natural skin-like finish, suitable for all skin types. It's also waterproof, sweatproof, which is very handy now in summer. Oil-free and hydrating with hyaluronic acid and avocado oil. I am not a fan of hyaluronic acid, but that's okay. That's okay. I have tried her foundation once in a sample, but it is her lightest olive is too dark for me. I really need to lighten it up. Usually, right now, I could kind of get away with it, I think, because I'm very much in my summer color. But the range seems nice. Yes, she has some very light shades, and then she basically goes straight to 10 and up, which I'm not hating at all. Honestly, there are a lot of brands who have the beige range in the middle, right? They forget the outsides, basically. So the very, very pale and the very deep. And with the very pale, I also include weird undertones. So a light olive, a light peach, you know, a light golden. And also on the darker side, because there are also dark olives. There are dark goldens, you know? But the weirder undertones, I would love to see more brands do that. But I like the range. I don't think I will find my shade in that range, but that is all okay. That is all okay. I will leave down below where you can find it. The claims sound nice. Let me know if you've tried it. That's it. Let's go to the release that made me want to make this video. Because this is a release that when I saw this sneaked, I was like, finally something that is for me bringing back fun. The release that made me excited to film this video again, because it's not more of the same that we're unfortunately seeing more and more and more of, which isn't weird because the market is a bit saturated. It's from Ace Beauty, and this is a collection that I'm like, I would really like to get my hands on this collection. It is called the Paletopoly. Now, fun fact, I detest Monopoly. The game, I detest the game Monopoly. But this, I think, is so fun. So let me first tell you what's in the collection. There will be a brush set. There will be a palette, and there will be a lip set. That's what I know right now. I don't know if there's more in the collection. But that's what I know right now. And it is game related. So let me tell you what it says here. Introducing Paletopoly. It's a difficult word though. A game with a makeup twist. For 3 years they have been working on developing a never before done and innovative product that helps you create an endless combination of makeup looks while bringing the fun back in makeup. They worked hard to bring the beauties a fun, quick, easy to play game that comes with an eyeshadow palette. In the end, you'll have a complete makeup look determined by chance, and that is so cool. So one of the things that I loved to do a lot was a palette bingo. So grab a palette, a random number generator, draw 5 shades, cram them on your eyeballs. And you can do this with your entire makeup, right? And I have done that with makeup. So, and they have basically done this, but then with a game. And I think it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I also love the colors that they chose. I think it's just so fun. And I also feel that you can do this with other I'm not sure though, but that's how my mind works, that you can do this with other things than just their eyeshadow palettes. So, you know, I see here, for instance, a card that says neon, that you basically, I don't know, draw a card to go for color story. Something like that. But this makes me so excited. This looks like so much fun. I really want to get my hands on this. I don't know when it will launch right now. I know that they are having a giveaway and when it ends, but I don't know when the launch date is. It will be their biggest launch yet. I will link their site down below. Let me know your thoughts. Honest to God, I think this is one of the most exciting releases, or the most fun releases this year. Okay, what else do we have? Let's see. Yeah, honestly, the rest is kind of a little bit blah. Let's go to Unearthly Cosmetics, because she has released a new palette, or is going to release a new palette. It will be available the 21st of July, and it is the Remastered Bunny palette. You see it here. It's on its way to me. I actually got the email that she was going to send me something, and when I looked, I was like, the bunny palette. I thought, but I already have the bunny palette. I did not know right then that it was the remastered version. So I have her, oh, I'm sorry. I have her original one here, and I really liked the layout of this. So this is the original layout. With, yeah, it's a lot of wasted space, but I do kind of like it. I think that the mattes are very pretty. They work very nicely, nice and pigmented. The shimmers are stunning. I do have to say though that especially these two shimmers, which have that kind of oily feeling, while I love the look of them, these creased on me. Now I'm saying creased because she also has this formula in one of the shades in the All I Ever Wanted Volume 2, and when I use a glitter, one of the gel primers that I'm using for shimmers, it didn't crease on me with that. So I know the new one is coming my way, and I cannot wait to compare it. What I'm understanding is that there are all new shades with the exception of, I think, the goldeny one. So it's, as I said, it's coming my way, and yeah, when I have it, I will try it. When I have it, I will try it, and I will kind of, you know, swatch compare at least to the old palette. Let me know if you are excited about that. Unearthly Cosmetics, it's one of my favorite brands. I am affiliated with the brand. My code is Nikki Raven. It's affiliated, and as you may have guessed, I am also on the PR list. I also buy things myself though. If I really want to have them, or if I want to have more of something, I buy them. Even if it's from the USA. Yes. Let's next go to, oh yeah, let's next go to this. When I saw this, I was like, this reminds me of Moira Cosmetics, because they have kind of done a similar layout. But this is NYX, and apparently NYX is collaborating with Wings Saga. I know that the Wings Saga, well, I know it originally from the cartoon, or the cartoon that I used to watch. Well, yeah, I kind of like the cartoon, and I also have a bunch of nieces. My son watched with my nieces, and you know, we kind of liked it. So I really like the show on Netflix that I watched, the Wings Saga. I think that they did an amazing job with that, and I know that there's a season 2 coming. So I think that this is then because of that season 2. I think the palette looks weird. I like the artwork, but what I find weird is that it reminds me of a calendar. I have a calendar kind of like this on my toilet. So well, it makes it very easy to fold back. Yes. So probably easy to use. I like the outside of the palette. That's it. I like the colors that they chose. Yes. That's kind of it. I would rather they have split it into 2 palettes, or just different, a different layout, because this, because of how my brain works, if I look at the inside of the palette and the way that they laid out the shades get lost in the artwork. For me. Maybe you like that, it could be, but that's it for me. In my opinion, they should have done something different with the inside of the palette. So not necessarily the color story, but the way it's laid out and the artwork. Because for me, no, you lost me here. So let me know your thoughts. It is launching the 1st of August on their website and in select stores. There will be 5 glosses, a palette and a duo highlighter. I'm not excited about this. I am excited about season 2, but I'm not excited about this makeup launch. Okay, let's go next to something that I found extremely cute, which is from Spectrum, right? Yeah, a new Spectrum collection with Hello Kitty. This looks so cute. This looks so cute and summery. It will be available July the 14th, so it is already available. You can use code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. I think it's on their website. I don't know. I know that Spectrum is also sold at Beauty Bay. I don't know if this will come, but this looks so cute. How I have a picture here of a hand holding a bag, and I know that it's just, you know, a shot, but how cool would it be if you could have that? You know, a hand that like that, and a hand that you just stick to your wall, and then you can, never mind. Yeah, that's apparently my aesthetic. But I think the collection looks cute. It looks very summery. It's not for me, but I do think it looks very cute. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's next go to Death and Candy Custom Creations, because she has done something. So she is the creator of my favorite glitter gel primer, which is called Liquid Life. I use it so often, but it's a gel based medium that you can use as a shimmer primer. You can use it to make a pigment gel, a glitter gel, that kind of thing. It is aloe vera based though, or at least the one that I have is. But she has also made a gluten-free formula. Now what I did not know is, I know of gluten. I know what happens to certain people when they eat gluten, that they cannot tolerate that. I did not know though that it can be so severe that if you put it on your face, you also experience difficulties. Let's just say that. So Delaney, which is the owner of Death and Candy, has made a gluten-free formula, and that's just so cool. So it is the same price as the regular formula, but it's then gluten-free, and I will link down below where you can find it. Okay, let's next go to Clarity Cosmetics, because this palette launched today as I'm filming this. It retails for 48 bucks, and it is the Lily palette. This is very pretty and very summery. There's just something about this, the artwork, the inside, the background of the palette that really draws me in. So I'm kind of like, am I going to order it or not? It's $48 US, then I will have shipping and VAT. So it will make it twice as expensive. And honestly, while I would love to have this palette, I kind of want to buy less. And then I think I'm going to go for the Ace Bouquet, because that is just something that I really want to try. Let me know if you have gotten it. Let me know down below. Let's go to Blend Bunny Cosmetics, because she has released the new palette. It's 43 bucks, and it appears that USPS is shipping to Australia and New Zealand again, which is good, which is amazing if you live there, right? This is her newest palette. I think it's called, yeah, Primal, and it is a rainbow palette, but then grungy. I like the color story, that it is kind of monochromatic rose. I find that personally extremely pleasing to the eye. The huge white and black pens, for me, I like that there's a black in the palette. I like that there's a white, and if it's a good white, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I would have loved to have a lighter shimmer roll. So basically in the colors that are, or maybe the top, no, the top is matte, right? I would have loved to have a lighter shimmer roll, but that is me. I like the color story. I think it's pretty. Really love her formula. I have the Surge palette here that I actually got as a present, and I love the quality of that, and I think this is very pretty, but it's also what I have. And when they were sneaking the new palette, I got very excited, and seeing it, I still think it's a stunning color story, but as I said, I'm makeup out right now. It's not I don't know, it's not unique enough in my personal collection to add it to my personal collection, if that makes any sense at all. So I am not going to get this one, but I know that a lot of you are very, very excited. So let me know your thoughts down below. Did you get it? Let me know. Okay, next, Unique Beauty. Let me get it. Unique Beauty has launched a new collection. It's a new addition to the beauty trend. I have the box right here because she sent it to me in PR, and it's lipsticks. So I love the box that it comes in. I don't know if they are also sold individually. I think so, but I'm not sure. This is the complete collection, and here are the boxes of the lipsticks. So this is what it looks like. I also have the lipsticks. Let me grab one. So this is the component, and this is the shade Cupid's Bow, and this is the color. I have not tried them yet. I was planning on doing a swatching video, especially for Instagram, but stuff happened, so I haven't done that yet. But I really do want to. There are some shades in here that I really like the color of, and I really want to try her formula as well. So yeah, I have it here. And that's it. It was sent to me in PR. I do have a code with Unique Beauty. It's Nikki Raven, and it is affiliated. And Unique Beauty is based in the UK. Okay, I think I have basically one thing left, and this is from a shop Violet Voss. And when I saw this, I did not think of Violet Voss. Yeah, so this is 12 shades inspired by the beauty of butterfly. So I like that. Take the Flight palette. Yeah, I like the color story. It's available now at Sephora for a whopping 48 bucks. And there you kind of lost me, because I'm like, is her formula then that good that it warrants this? Is it the complete packaging? Like for instance with Pat McGrath, the shadows are very, very good. Yes. Is it worth, are the eyeshadows worth the price of the palette? No. But it's the complete thing, right? The palette itself, the packaging is very sturdy. Honest to God, you can kill a bitch. I've said that before. So it is a very high-end packaging as well. So it's not just the eyeshadows, it's the complete thing. And that's usually with luxury brands, right? You pay for the complete experience. And yeah, I know that way back when you hoped that the products were nice as well, that were on the inside. And this, I'm thinking about, you know, me walking in a store, not on a creator on YouTube, me walking in a store, seeing this eyeshadow palette for 48 bucks and then be like, oh, I want it. When would that be? That would probably be when I was looking for a color for eyeshadow palette, which this is, which in where I live, most people are more along the lines of neutrals, and I can see some more colorful makeup coming in store, for which I am grateful. But this would be very, very colorful for the stores that it would be sold in where I live. So therefore I would probably be very interested. As it stands now, me being here on YouTube and having access to all the amazing things, I'm like, no, thank you. It looks on the picture like something that I could get on Amazon or AliExpress. But that's me. So yeah, it's, I don't know. I think it's just, and it's also, I don't feel, but that could also be me, I don't feel like it's on brand for Violet Voss. Violet Voss is one of those brands that I keep forgetting about. And then when I see this, I'm like, where did this come from? But maybe it's just me in this case. It's available now if you want it. Oh yes, Midas Cosmetics. I think I'm going to end with that. Midas Cosmetics was going to shut its doors. However, they are rebranding. And that I find very, very interesting. So they're going to rebrand to Midas Cosmetics with a Y instead of with an I. And I am very, very excited about that. I'm very excited to see what they will do, how they will rebrand. And if I know more about that, I will let you know. Yeah, and I think that is it for the new makeup releases. And that is it for the new makeup releases. Okay. If you were just here for the new makeup releases, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you very much. But if you want to know more about the giveaway, then it is coming now. So what has happened? You guys got me to 10k. That means that Nikki is going to do a giveaway. I never do a giveaway. I have never done a giveaway, so it's kind of scary, but I'm going to do it anyway. Basically, the general gist of it is, because I am here, I live in Europe, I have followers from in Europe, not the EU, just the EU, but Europe and outside of Europe. And that's what I want to focus on. So I'm going to plan at least 2 giveaways. Let's start with the one for Europe. So the one for Europe will have some products of some of my favorite brands from the USA. So let me grab the box with stuff that I have in it right now. There are some things coming in though for both giveaways, but I can show you what I have right now. So the first thing that I'm going to do in the box for Europe is from Unearthly Cosmetics, and it is the, well, Alien Cosmetics. It's the Witching Hour palette. This was her release last year around Halloween, the Witching Hour. It has not been touched, and this is all the makeup that is in here is not touched. It could be that I have removed the plasticky to make pictures, as happened with this palette, but I've not swatched it, I have not used it. So that is number one. Because I also put in 2 blushes and a highlighter. So the highlighter that I put in is the shade Goddess, which is a golden. Then the blushes are Burst and Mellow. And what I tried to do was basically, if you are darker, you will love this one, and you will also be able to use this one, but it will be lighter and you can mix them. They blend out very well. If you are fair, this will be lovely for you as a blush, and you can darken it up with this one. I can use both depths if I want to, so that's kind of how I try to do it a little bit. So that is in here. There's also a lippy in here, which is my favorite shade from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's the shade Ava. That one is in here as well, and this is also new. Then I also have 2 falsies from AOA Studio. I love the falsies from AOA Studio, so I put 2 styles in. This is the style Tracy. They are nice and kind of wispy, but also longer. So I put those in there. Yes, a blending sponge also from AOA Studio. And I also put in this one, the Colourpop Wannabe palette. I have a double. So here it is. Here's the color. I don't have the plastic anymore, but here's the color story. And it's the Wannabe. So that one is going in there too. Then I have a highlighter palette from Ace Boutte, which looks like this. Very pretty. I have a bunch of highlighters, and highlighter palettes are not what I grab. So that is why this one is in here. And that is it so far for what is in the Europe part. Now what is coming extra for the Europe part, and I will show you mine, is this one from Nomad. Not this one, because this one is mine. A new one will also be entered in, put into the box. It's one of my favorite palettes from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Paradise Island palette. I love this palette so much that I wanted to include it in the European part of the giveaway as well. So that one is coming. It's not here yet, but it is coming. And when it is here, then I will be able to send it out. But if you are one of the winners, I will keep you posted on everything. So that is what's in the European one so far. Okay, then let's go to the one for outside of Europe. So outside of Europe, I have put a few things from favorite brands that are in Europe. So what else is coming in here is a palette from 50/50 Makeup. It will ship, I think, mid-August, but that one will be in here as well. So I just put some favorite things in there. So one of my favorite falsies from Primark. This is in the style Paris. And it was one of the styles that I loved so much. If I can also find, I'm going to Primark soon, and if I can find the baby dolls that I love so much, I will also put in a baby doll. But as of yet, this is what I have right now in here. I also have something from V Cosmetics. So V Cosmetics, I mentioned already, it's also one of my favorite brands. This is a palette that I bought myself as well. This is the Spellbound Palette, which I have not touched except to make a picture. So this is what she looks like. So that one's in here. Okay, and I also put in one of these, which is a Magical Essence. This is actually a liquid eyeliner. This one flips from basically a sage green to a gray green. It's very pretty color, and it's a very interesting formula. I have another one that I have used. You can use it as a liner, you can use it as a liquid eyeshadow, and you can also use this on your lips because it's lip and eye safe. So that one is in there. What I also put in there are some blushes from Unearthly Cosmetics, and I got the entire set as PR, but I'm not going to use it all. So what I thought was, I love these so much. I want to share, so that is why I put some in this part of the giveaway as well. I put in the purple highlighter, which is called Ethereal. And then for blushes, I put in the shade Pop and I put in the shade Shy. I also put in from Cursed Cosmetics one of the liquid lipsticks, and this is actually the favorite shade that I have. Oh, let me show you mine. I did open it up to see if it was in one piece, and it's the shade Ride. This is the shade that will be entered in the giveaway. I love her liquid lipstick formula a lot. I also put in this, which is my favorite brow gel. Now it's readily available, or at least as far as I know, in stores in Europe, so that's why I included it in the outside of Europe part of the giveaway. This is what I use in my brows, and I love it so much, so that's why it's in there as well. I also put in an eyeshadow palette from Beauty Bay. I really like Beauty Bay's formula. Now this one I bought to use. Oh, this one still has the plastic, but to be fair, I'm not going to use this, so that's why I put it in. It's a very on-trend color story right now with the purple and the blue. I also put in this one because I just thought this was such a cute color story, and it is from Makeup Revolution. It's their Soft Luxe eyeshadow palette. Now, this was a gift with purchase. I have tried this formula from them before in a different color story, and I really liked it. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. So this is the case, and this is the color story, and I think that the color story is very cute, and I wanted to include this one as well. Yeah, and then there's a palette coming from 50/50 Makeup that I'm going to include. I also included a Wonder Blender from AOA Studios because I had it. And that is it so far for what is in the giveaways. Now you want to know how to enter, right? Well, the entering, it's not that difficult. I will pay for shipping. I will not pay for any taxes. So that is not mine. The shipping and the products I will get to you. I will get them to you in one piece. I know how I package my products, and there is the next thing. If you enter this giveaway, you agree to not hold me accountable for things that arrive broken or things that are missing. And the reason that I'm saying that is because a lot of these things are one of a kind. I cannot replace them anyway. And again, I know how I package the products that I am going to send out. If you are like, I don't think that that's fair, that's completely fine, and I won't fault you for that either way, but then don't enter the giveaway. So to recap, if you enter my giveaway, you agree to not hold me responsible for things that arrive broken or damaged or are not included. You know, missing items. I won't replace any. So let's get that out of the way. How do you enter? You need to be you need to not be a member, but you need to be subscribed to my channel, and I need to check that you are subscribed. That means that you have to have your subscriptions public. If you want to know how to do that, Google, because I have no idea. Google how you can set that to public in YouTube, so I can check that you are definitely subscribed to my channel. Leave down below, I will leave a pinned comment underneath this video. In that pinned comment, say that you want to enter. Let me know where you live. Do you live in Europe or do you live outside of Europe? And I don't mean the EU. So if you live in the UK, you are still in Europe. Yes? So let me know where you live. And then also let me know how I can contact you if you win. When I draw the winners, I will let you know on Instagram. I will let you know underneath this video. I will also let you know in the on the community tab. So just, you know, and if I cannot contact you, then you can contact me, and you will have, say, 2 days before I draw another winner. And how will I draw the winners? I will basically put all the names on a sheet, and then with a random number generator pick the name, and that's then going to be the winner. That's how I'm going to do it. So yeah, again, if you want to enter, let me know in the pinned comment that I will leave underneath this video. Let me know where you're from. You don't have to specify it out, but let me know if you're in Europe, if you're outside of Europe, and a way to best contact you. Then that is going to be it for today's video. Let me kind of go a little bit to the side so I can give a special shout out to my members, which you will see scrolling on the screen right now. As I said, I am going to kind of stop the membership a little bit. I'm going to move it over to Patreon. So if you are one of my members, go check out the Patreon link that is in the description box. And if you don't want to become a Patreon, you would rather be a member, let me know that in the comment section, because I'm not saying that you're not allowed to be a member, but I'm kind of moving everything over to Patreon because I don't know, I think that, you know, there's a reason that a lot of YouTubers are using Patreon. Let's just say that. So yeah, and then that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends. And yeah, thank you for 10k. Have an amazing day, a fabulous evening, and I will see you soon for my next video. Bye guys.
You filming?
Yes. Do not lick my face. I swear I found him. I swear I found him. Anyway, if you knew that was my son, he likes to video bomb on occasion. And scare the crap out of me. Anyway.